Assalamualaikum everyone, how are you all? I hope that you're doing well. So it's been so long that I haven't done any stories and talking to you guys. I've been posting a lot, I've been doing YouTube a lot, I've been keeping myself busy. That's all I have to say. So how are you all and how's everything going? I know that the virus is spreading a lot, and what's been going on in India right now, it's heartbreaking. So please be safe, stay at home, keep yourself as safe as possible, and take precautions that you need to take, and try to stay at home. So a lot of people asked me for the books for 3-year-old or 2-year-old, and so I wanted to come here. So I have my books here. I will show you the books just now. Okay, so the readers that are good for your 3-year-old are the Oxford book. Okay, there's some Oxford books that is being done in my 5-year-old's school. So these are really good books. I believe that they're extremely good books for the beginners when your child is getting to know about books, or they want to learn new things about the books. So these Oxford books are they're really good books. Okay, and they have pictures over here. So there are a lot of levels of every book, which is being mentioned at the back over here. So you can get these Oxford book from their main page over here, and it's also available in Mall, I guess. They have a store over there, and you can get these books from there. So there are a lot of books. There are picture books as well, and they have some words as well that you can read it to your kids. So they have these small sentences that you can, the letters are opposite there, you cannot see it properly, but they have small sentences over here, so you can read it to them. You can make them learn some sight words as well. You can start with sight words at the age of 3 years and teach them every day, like I've told you, teach them every day. And these are some good books. So the next is the Peter and Jane book. These are some really great books. I got this with my husband when he was here, from that old bookstore near Port Pigeon. If you're living in Karachi, you already know what I'm talking about. So I got these books from there. You can get it easily from any bookstore which are selling the course for ONA levels. So this is a great book. I believe these have some single sight words in them, and they can start reading the books as well. So Peter and Jane, they have a lot of levels. My 3-year-old know it till 1C, 1A, 1B, 1C. They have some phases, series like this. Okay, so yeah, Peter and Jane. Okay, so the next books are these basic readers. I got this from Ocean Bookstore. It's in Defense. Okay, and it's easily available in a lot of stores. So this is the crow and the pitcher and the little red riding horse. These are the stories that we used to read when we were kids. So these are great books as well. So the next is this book. I like this book. This is a bit expensive, but it was a really good book, and it has some words and some pictures, and they have meanings about each picture. This is a great book as well. So next are these sensory books. I think I've mentioned about these books. When you have kids, these things happen. So these are some sensory books. that I got from Kitabbazar. It is a page on Instagram. These three were around 1,000 rupees. These all three books were for 1,000 rupees. Then sometimes they have offers, and this has some sounds as well. It is it working? Yeah. These have some sounds as well, so you can teach them about sounds for the kids, and owl sound and a lot of different interesting. This is a sensory book. I like this book. They read when they're okay. So this is a book बहुत ख़राब हो चुकी है. It's a very old book. I remember when Yahya when I came to Pakistan, and when Yahya was around a year old or less than a year old. So I got this from Book Ocean, and they have a lot of series related to this, and it has the names of the animals and what does the cat do, and what way they walk, and what do they play, and what do they eat, every animal, and with their sounds as well. What do a dog do and what do a cat do, all the sounds are here. So this is a great book for kids, and if I'll get a picture of that store, I'll mention it to you. But this is a great book. Okay, so back then I got this for 100 rupees. I feel it. Okay, so next is this profession book. In this they are mentioning all the professions for each one of them. What do they do? For me, I think okay, so next is this profession book. In this they are mentioning all the professions for each one of them. What do they do? For me, I think it was a bit confusing for the kids because so many people are in one page, so it's a bit confusing for the kids at this age. But still, you can find some profession books which you feel it's good. I got this from Care 4 in Donald Mall, and yeah, they have good books, but a bit expensive, I guess, for people who cannot afford books. For them, it's very expensive, but this is a good book. Okay, it's very expensive, but this is a good book. Okay, so the next is these Islamic books, which are easily available in Daraz.pk. So you can order from there. These books were given, half were given by their popo, and one half were given by his tayapu. So some are similar, some are not. So these are great profit books. They love these books because their names are in them, Yusuf and Yahya. So they love these books, and 3 of the prophets they already know about. And whenever I read these books again with them, they know what is going on in the book. So make sure that they know about what's going on in the book when you read them again. That's a great way of teaching your kids for reading. I don't know what am I saying. Okay, so one of my favorite books. Okay, this is also sent by the Taibu. He is obsessed with books himself, but he loves sending my children books because he knows that we are crazy about books up till now. So this is a great book. He also okay, so I think my story is already long enough. Okay, so I've mentioned about this activity book. Their Tayabu got it for them. They love this book, okay, and they have a lot of things going on. Some of the things they cannot do right now, like writing 4-letter words, they cannot write at the moment. So this is a great book. It's a good activity book. He ordered it from Daraz. So I've mentioned in one of my stories. I'll put put the link again. You can order it. There are like 3 books like this. It's not that expensive, but it's a great book for the kids who are interested in, they're bored with worksheets and workbooks and stuff, so they can have this activity book with them and they can do a lot in this. Okay, this is not a reader, but this is a writing book that I got from Park Books, I guess. I'll put their tags over here, the books I got from Instagram. So you can, this is a dry erase marker book. Don't mind, my kids have done a lot inside. So you can trace it, you can erase it, and they can reuse this book again. So this is a great writing book. There's another one for the words. Okay, there's a lot going on inside, so I'm not gonna open this. So this is also a great book for the kids to observe and write, and then it's not reader, but it's a great book as well. So yeah, the ones who kept on DMing me about, please recommend us some books, so the books I just showed you, they mostly read the Oxford books, okay, and the Peter and Jane. They love opening other books as well, but they love reading. Alhamdulillah, abhi tak, mashallah se. And yeah, so these were the readers that you can go and see and check it out. And I'll put the links of the Instagram pages that I ordered from, and the link for the Daraz.pk as well. So for Ocean book, I really don't know about others, but one is in Kada Market and one is in Phase 4. Really a bit expensive, I will say, but still they're good books. I've ordered some Urdu books. I know you'll be asking some Urdu books, but I've ordered a few Urdu books. One of the YouTubers I've been watching, she ordered some good books, and you can order it. So yeah, this was it for today, and I hope that you liked it, and I hope it was helpful for you for the books that you